Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to Pride of Nations as the mighty Austrian Empire. So, we have our merchant vessel over here, you're making your way downtown, walking fast, though you don't have any cohesion. Not really going to be a problem. The issue with this game is the attrition is bloody brutal. It's absolutely horrific. I can't really think of a game that's even worse than Pride of Nations for attrition. No, I think Pride of Nations is the one with the most attrition. Well, then again, I think the only game that comes close to attrition is most likely Victoria 2. That game has some horrific attrition to begin with. It's absolutely horrific. Like, you can lose your entire army for decades with the attrition, if you lose that many people. Okay, so moving on to our current situation, we're building roads over the Nutrient. We're expanding the rail network to Hungary and to Galicia. Up till Transylvania as well, the Transylvanian area around there. Which shall bring us some nice benefits. I mean, the fact that we'll be able to move faster to our borders is a absolutely profound advantage over our enemies, should it come to war with anyone. I think I'm going to pursue rails down to Croatia next, and then at least we should be in a good position to invade the Ottoman Empire, should it be required, which would be quite interesting. I don't know what we could do to the Ottomans. I don't think we'd be able to take any territory directly. I think we'd have to make them release states. Which, when you think about it, is probably not the best idea. Considering if we were to extract war reparations from the Ottoman Empire that had been downsized, we we wouldn't gain anywhere near as much back. Okay. So agreed to the proposal by Bavaria. Hungary? What? What? Okay, that seems a little bit weird. I mean, the papal state visit by France has been agreed upon by Hungary. That seems somewhat weird. That is rather odd. Rather odd. Okay, so we're still selling quite a lot. Oh good, we completely understand the possibilities in nitroglycerin. I'm kinda considering whether I should turn attrition off while we're not at war. I think I will, actually. Let's go to our options. We'll turn off attrition for the time being. It's really brutal, and it shouldn't be that bad in your own territory. Right. Historical for the player only, historical for the... Ah, right, I see. So we'll have it set as standard, so basically, non-moving troops won't lose men from desertions and sickness. It's kinda harsh that you do lose men from them being stood. It's kinda meh. They would receive pay. Right. So our taxes are working. We do make quite a lot from the tariffs. Almost as much as the SIs, which is more or less similar. Oh, good. So our trade post over here ship back some minerals to Vienna. Fantastic. Right, we've arrived over here with our merchant vessel. So, I had it raised in the questions, in the comments, a question regarding how it works for our trade zones. Because I have my goods over here in Vienna, in North Austria, but I can't seem to transfer them over here. As you can see, linked by land only to national soil. How odd is that? I think we might have to expand our market. So we have the depots, that's for supplies. Right, an exploitation and collection centre. I think we might have to build some of these. I don't know. I'm going to experiment with this. I'm going to build them in the bigger cities and just see how that works out. I imagine we'd already have one in Vienna. It would be kind of weird if we didn't. So we'll go for one in Buda. And we'll see how that works out. Let's go back and take a look at them. They are fairly expensive. 227 capital and 22 manufactured goods. They take about 40 days to build. I'm going to be really interested to see whether this actually allows us to put more goods on the market. Because if it does, we should be able to sell more of our goods to the international market and therefore start making even more money. Which would be absolutely superb. Indeed, that would be amazing. How are our warships? 194 days, 180. Still have some considerable time to go, in all honesty. Yeah, you can see here, these units have taken a lot of attrition from being stood still. It's rather ridiculous in my, yeah, see, that's huge casualties. And it costs you. It most certainly costs you to replace them. It's incredibly costly. Right, save here. Moving on. So, national satisfaction is increasing, which is great. It's a nice little benefit from our economic program. We should soon have the roads at Gent built. Hopefully that will improve the infrastructure and hopefully improve the local populace's satisfaction. Hence improving their production and possibly their reproduction, maybe a higher growth rate. That would be very nice to have. It's this time in history where the growth rate is incredibly useful, due to the fact that it's mostly manual labour. And most of the work will be agriculture, and not much in the way of industry. Well, heavy industry, i.e. mechanised infantry. Industry, not infantry. Right, it's only 40 days, so not long at all, just a few turns. And I very much am looking forward to seeing how it actually will work out. I mean, if we can sell products to different markets, such as the British, the Americans, well, just to North America, the rest of Europe that we can't reach by land, it's really going to open up quite a lot for us. I imagine we're mostly trading with Prussia. Maybe the Ottomans, I suppose, but they're not too rich. France, most likely. Russia. The Italians, other than that, not really too many people. Right. Good. Oh, good, we have our new diplomats. Fantastic. We have a lot this year now. That is really nice. Yeah, we sold a lot there. I do like the luxury goods, it's really good for us. Right. Wow. That was a lot. We sold 142 goods on our national market worth 528 capital. That was really nice. God damn. Cherokee. Raiders are active in the central United States. Increased pirate activity in the Mediterranean. Oh dear. Aha! Wow. So the USA just lost 75 prestige. That's pretty harsh. Okay, so we're looking at about a year. Yeah, about a year. 195 days on that fort. 195 on luxury goods. Oh, are our new steel mills open? They are. Well, this one should be. We'll have the next one soon. How about our silk orchards? Another 30 days. Not long. Not long at all. Right, so this counts as North Austria. So we'll have an exploitation centre over here, and we'll have one over here in Italy as well. So, whether that means we'll be able to have our goods travel to the capital, or the capital's goods will travel over here. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, you can see here that we're linked by sea and land and sea to national soil. Mediterranean maritime trade. I'll move that over here. Come on. There we go. But we're only selling the goods that we produce in this area, I do believe. So, 12 textiles. Let's compare that over here. Yeah, you can see here. It's a big thing. Really big thing. Right, so do we have any new options? Roads. Where do I want to build them? Apparently nowhere. Should we start expanding the rail network? I think so. Probably would be the best idea. Could start it down here. Hills. Could connect it to Zagreb, which is a nice city. That's only size 1, but meh. Might as well get on with it. The faster we do it, the faster it will be done. Do we have any wars going on right now? No wars right now. Fair enough. Save here. And we'll proceed forwards. Cannot wait to see how the Ottomans will react to the Crimean War. It's going to be great to see the Russians kick their front door down. That's going to be beautiful to watch. I do have a lot of diplomats, so it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to try and fabricate a casus belli. Though what it would actually do for me, I do not know. I don't think it'd really help. I'm not entirely sure if we could take regions from Prussia. I mean, it is German. Though is Austria not German as well? Are we not the same culture in the game? We've got to be. It's a very interesting question, and it's quite difficult to figure out with Pride of Nations due to it being such a old title now, and not such a very widespread title at that. I do really like the idea of completing a full campaign, because I don't think that it really is one, due to the length of time. But hey ho, we'll see how far we can get. And I've never been anywhere. I think the first I've been in is maybe 1860, 1870, somewhere in that region, which is not that far. It's just the amount of turns. It's so many turns. Right, here we go. Lots of casus belli. Yeah, we've sold quite a lot there. Oh, you mother... Lucky son of a bitch. Is that the French? Ah. God damn, I wish I had the same colonial options. I have tried to fiddle around and try and, wow, that's so weird, and try and gain those colonial options from the start for Austria, but it's not really working. So I reckon the only way we're going to be able to really get full colonial options, i.e. being able to proclaim full colonies, is if we become Germany. So that means we have to try and beat Prussia and declare Germany under Austrian hegemony. So that's going to come through by really defeating them on the battlefield. Indeed. The Heavenly Kingdom. Wow. Ah, they'll be fine. So, do we have the revolt over here? Is that the Heavenly Kingdom? It is the Heavenly Kingdom. Awesome. Yes, the Queen Empire is quite large. Rebels there. Oh no, it's Tibet. Free Tibet. That looks like rebels. Korea. Yes, the Dutch have taken this over. Goddamn Dutch. Poor Burma, you've lost your coastline, or at least most of it. That's a very smart idea, though. It's a very coy British idea to take the coast first, and then you really limit the outside influence to the nation, if not remove it completely. How's Russia getting on? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, is that China, but no. Such a huge border. Okay. Perhaps we should start building a new army then. I think we'll go with cores then. Let's work this out then. So, they cost me quite a bit. But I want to find out how much they cost me in terms of command points. So we'll get up the army here. So, they're about 12. I'm going to assume... Right. The stack has about 50 points. So, what? 12, 24, 36, 48 for 4 cores. So, perhaps, 3 cores. Some artillery. Artillery being like 1 each. We could put a few cores of, well, a few regiments of artillery in there. A little bit of cavalry. Yeah, be good. Cavalry is good, but it's going to end up being, I don't know. They're not that strong anyway. I mean, that's a cavalry corps, and it's like, yeah. 750 horses per regiment. Well, you have the infantry with 3,200 per regiment. You can see how that really works out. Field artillery, about 48 cannons, yeah. So I think we might start building corps soon, so let's see. We need manufactured goods the most, which is something we really don't produce that much of. I really do want more manufactured goods. And let's check that my factories are producing right. I want those turned on for when they're ready. You can be turned on. On. I'll have to keep checking on those factories to make sure they're not being turned off by some other means. Because that would suck. Right, 15 days, so we'll have these babies' nets turned. That's going to be absolutely amazing. We'll have that nets turned as well. Lovely. Cannot wait to see how it's going to turn out. I mean, it should hopefully allow us to pass goods on from our capital. I really, really do hope it works like that. I really honestly do. I can't remember how they work. I should have read it up, but to be honest, I didn't really have the time. I'm kind of back from work later on tonight, so yeah, didn't have that much time. But if it does, then at least we have a new use for our merchant ships. I've kind of been using the merchant ships as my ability to buy abroad. Not so much to sell abroad, but to buy. So it's going to change quite a lot if I can do the reverse and sell. Okay, come on, baby. Yeah, so I think we're going to go for an army base around maybe 3 corps, artillery, a little bit of cavalry, and then we'll work in some supports in there. Yes, that'd be good. Our armings are definitely over command points, so I think what we're going to do is go through our armed forces, take what we can from the armies and make them fit into their roles, i.e. not going over the command point limit, which will make our armies perform a hell of a lot better. We're not going to have as much attrition and stuff like that. It's going to be great. Ah, lovely. I need to remind myself to save up the cash deal, whatever, manufactured goods to turn my fortresses in Milan, Vienna, Prague and Budapest into proper modern fortresses. Right, here we go. Look at the Ottomans with their bloody colonialism. Oh, come on, Spain. I should have played Spain. There was a mod to play Spain. I didn't think they'd have that much colonial, but my god, they really do. That would have been really fun, actually. Ah, well. Right, trading goods of Oh, sorry, trading price of luxury goods has decreased. Ah. That's pretty good. That was a good month for us. Right, so we finished building the silk orchards and the exploitation centres. Right. We've been given a new objective of Krakow. Interesting. So what was it, like Control F? Yes. Ah. I think we already have it. That's really strange. That would count as a objective then. Okay. Not going to question it. Right, let's take a look at this. Confusing. Very confusing. Right, let's take a look at this. We have a lot of one goods. Okay, so we need to produce more coal and iron. Silk is on the up and up now. Fantastic. 75% satisfaction, that's the average. That's a really nice satisfaction rate. I think a lot of modern governments would be jealous of that. Right, so that didn't work like I hoped it would. We'll find our way around it. So, we could do with more coal mines in all honesty. Let's take a look at the B here, see what it recommends. Manufactured goods shop in Vienna. Venice. Venezia. Luxury goods in Venezia. Arms shops in Venezia. So I'm kind of getting the feeling it wants me to build in Venice. In Venezia. In the Venetian region. Actually, what do we produce here? We produce iron. That's not bad, actually. I could do with another iron quarry. Mine, sorry. Build that there. Build some coal. Where do we want to build coal? Do I even have a coal mine over here? What do I have here? Oh, wow, I only have the cows. Okay. If I could get a coal mine built there. I think we're going to start building up our mining in the next few turns. It should allow us to really profit in the future, as we'll have that material wealth coming in. Okay, so how many rail lines have been built in Europe? So the Prussians are building one over here. We're building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Russia, you have an army over there. It's a rather large cavalry army. No kidding. God, I feel bad for the Russians. Can you imagine having to move troops from Poland all the way over here? Jeez. That would take the absolute piss. Okay. So let's take a look at our army. So we're over by 17% here, so we're over by 10 points. Ah, so these are 5 each. That's pretty good then. I can just take them out. Keep them in the same province though. There we go. So you're now properly ordered up. Great. So we'll send you to Vienna. The army over here. Over by a few more points. I wonder if it's one of these guys. Yeah, it's him. Quickly angered. That's really not good. Take him out. 48 still. Oh, God. Okay. So it's just going to be bad anyway. Hungarian to Hungarian. You're Austrian, so it doesn't really matter. Well, kinda. Kinda does, actually. But now you're Hungarian, whatever you want to call it. Right, so we have cavalry over here. We'll take that cavalry out. Brings us down a few points. We'll take the military police. There we go. Don't really want to take that artillery. We can take you. Over by 4%. I guess we'll take the cannon. Over by 2. Ah, fine. There we go. Take 2 of these. Actually, you have 3. So we'll give you 1 back. There we go. So send you to the capital. Over here. Right, we're over quite a bit more. Ooh dear, quite a lot. Well, that sorts out that problem. Okay, so we should have the basis to put together another army soon. So we have about 100,000 men there. 115. Yeah, 100,000. Kinda seems to be the thing, really. Not surprised. Rightio. Steel's on the up, while these are on the down. Not the greatest. We'll proceed. I really want to find out how I can transfer goods from the national market. Well, from the capital region to the maritime regions. Unless, I don't know, it says it's not linked, so I've got to wonder. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, the Stubbling Group. Well, there you go, some free advertising there, boys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see if I can do a quick internet search and find anything. There must be a way to do it. Okay, I couldn't really find anything. I'm gonna have to look at the instruction manual. There's got to be. Otherwise, you're at a severe disadvantage if your capital is not within a maritime zone. I kinda get what it's getting at, that the capital would have all the production really under its control to represent centralization. But still. Well, even then, it doesn't represent centralization, it represents the fact that it was kinda hard to centralize at this point in time. Okay. Ah, okay, that's rather odd. I didn't expect that we'd gain any inflation. Not the greatest. Right. Wow, iron is really cheap. Really cheap. About 300 cheaper. But yes guys, we're at the end of the episode, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, do go ahead and subscribe, and I shall endeavour to find out the issue here. So goodbye for now, and see you next time.